Let's talk about that. I've been to the ceremony where you were inaugurating the books. So, could you please tell more to our audience about your books, please?
Absolutely, Krunal. So I think the doodling is a new word for many of us. I also did not know about doodling. I only know drawing. Now, I'm not a great painter or an artist, but I started doodling. Doodling is more of an art of aimless drawing that you.
Right.
I'm pretty sure when we studied in school and universities, we would draw benches and we would draw water bottles and we would sometimes draw our friends' photos and our teachers' photos and everything. Right?
Yeah.
Those are not particularly with a view of precise drawing, but to be able to communicate that
Mm.
no, this is a table, this is a chair. That's it.
Mm.
So I started doing that back when I was in during the COVID times as
Mm.
a self-care activity. And then after completing couple of courses on that one, I started to experiment with my knowledge of career and my knowledge of employment and job seekers and working with them. I started to experiment with some of those concepts.
Mm.
And that started to really kind of engage and entertain a lot of people on social media.
Mm.
So I drew a lot of those sketches, and then last year I decided to publish a book, which is which got dual purpose. One is for career counselors like myself who can use a different medium to communicate, and the second one is for people who want to build their own career, who are looking to a different way to think about their career.
Mm.
So that was the whole idea. And then I approached around 50 people across the world for them to pick up a particular sketch and write their reflection or anecdote about that.
Mm.
So that's how the book actually came into fruition. So it's got 87 different sketches or doodles on various concepts. And there is relevant content written by career practitioners, coaches, and professionals across the world. So it is a very rich tapestry of knowledge, but it is also very light reading. So you don't
Mm.
feel like you're reading a huge book. It's like a recipe book. You can pick up a page, read something, and then after a week, you can pick up something else. So that's
Something
how it
else.
works.
Yep, it's amazing book. I've gone through it and I loved it. Loved it. So those who are seeking career and motivation to find a good career in Australia, for them, I think it's the best guide. And
That's
and we
correct.
cannot thank you enough for writing such an amazing book. It was amazing. Thank you so much for that. So what is the main purpose of that book and who does it help? Could you please elaborate on that?
Sure, absolutely. So there are two distinct, group of people that it helps. So one is people like myself, career practitioners across the world, who want to use some new tools or who want to communicate a complex concept into an easily understandable way.
Mm.
So that's what that book is used for. So they can use that as tools. Give you an example. One of the leading university bought few of my books, and the career practitioner called and said that she wants to use these sketches as part of a workshop that
Mm.
she's delivering. And she said that once the workshop was done, I think she find the students were more engaged and they were able to also pick up many learnings just because the sketch was done it in a very simple and easy to understand way. But at the same time it also made their action much easier, that yeah, I'm going to take this particular action.
Mm.
So that's what I see one distinct use of that. The second one is for people like yourself and myself, people who want to grow their career, and sometimes it's difficult to go to a career coach or career counselor, but they can pick up this and understand a concept in a very simple fashion, and then start to use some of the things that I talk about through those sketches. So that's the two distinct kind of what do you say, audiences for this. And another thing is also I've noticed that a couple of my colleagues are also neurodiverse. They have got intellectual and also learning disability. And they
Mm.
found that this book really helped them to understand some of the concepts because it's not a written word, it's a very
Mm.
visual understanding, and that really kind of helped them. So, which I'd never